Welcome to Skull and Shackles. My name is Pablo. My mic is crappy today, but you're gonna have to deal with it. YouTube, and whoever's watching, until I get some fixer
the pod.
ups. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow, but for now, deal with this. Anyway, session 5. We're on session 5 and day 5. Huh. Let's go. My name is Pablo. Wait, I think I already said that bit. Recap. No, hero points. Hey, no webcam then, huh? You just got on for 2 seconds and we're like, I've had enough.
Yeah, but
All right.
He doesn't want you to know how much he's drinking.
exactly, yeah. Like
You'll see the hat with the cans in it.
I did just let you know, but like I don't want you to see it. So.
Okay, all right, buddy. All good. Get to go to 1 or 2 or 0, depending on.
We get to choose what number we go to. Cool, 3.
If you're on webcam, go to 2. If you're not on webcam, stay at 1. Or
It's more for you than it is for me. So.
oh.
He's not wearing
if you
any
wanted to
clothes.
get your RP going, we have plenty of rum on the ship.
And also, I know that you just quit smoking. So,
That's the excuse Andrew used yesterday, and I'm like, dude, if I gotta smoke, it's not because you're smoking on webcam. Like, if I'm gonna go back to smoking, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you're smoking on webcam. That's it. That's my trigger.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Like, I don't like an idiot because I see people acting like an idiot on camera. Because
Love you, A-Gay. Hey,
yeah,
A-Gay.
sure. Why not? Why not?
Yes. All right. But yeah, Eric, go to 2 hero points. Elizabeth, yes. Come on. There we go. And now.
Wait, I already had 2 hero points.
go to 4 then.
Yeah, you don't need Pablo's handouts.
Yeah,
Turn the camera.
exactly.
What?
Yeah.
Hey!
Like,
I'm
Hey,
sad
Gabe,
now.
I'll have a drink with you.
He's gone. Oh, he's back.
I've already had my drinks.
oh man, I wish I could come to your wedding, because that's like, I do love weddings that have open bars.
I wonder why.
Pablo's so
I
sad.
know, right? Yeah.
I know, I've never seen him so sad. I like this.
He's going to cry in low resolution.
I
No,
am pretty.
Pablo, you can
Let's join in. Let's all go.
everybody's camera off.
I think I started recording like 10 minutes ago. I'm not sure what was recorded.
Hello, my name's Pablo. Hello.
I imagine the session's going to start with Mr. Scourge whipping us a little bit.
I really, you all deserve it. You all fucking deserve it. All right, I'm gonna roll 1d6. Well, I guess if it goes to Aaron, which it did not, it went to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, roll me a recap. Go for a hero point.
Recap? Oh boy. Pablo, you can't put me on the spot like that. What did we do last week?
We got whipped.
Crap. Yeah,
that was about it.
Oh boy, I'm kind of drawing a blank here. I know. So we had the game, the poker game. We started to make some friends on the ship. Maisie fought the owlbear, Mr. Owlbear, who is not actually an owlbear, but it is in fact a non-owlbear covered in tar and probably not owlbear feathers. But they didn't fight because Maisie turned into a spider, which was gross. And owlbear agreed and left. But Mr. Scourge promised that this was going to be happening on the regular. So we have that to look forward to. Spider shenanigans and all. And we went back to work, trying to variously influence people. True, spiders do have many legs for multiple days of the week. Cutthroat Grok seems to be sort of steadily seeing things our way. Phipps Chumlet and his crew are more lukewarm on the matter, but might be open to some degree of cooperation in the future. Ideas to throw Mr. Scourge off of his game were thrown around, including one suggestion that we get him or frame him to kill various people on the ship, including but not limited to the captain's concubine, Grok herself, and a few other people. I don't remember. People did their jobs. There was various mouthing off occurring and wounding from Mr. Scourge reacting to the mouthing off occurring. We spent some time patching up wounds. Am I missing anything major?
I almost killed Leogan in the process of healing him.
Yes, there was some risky surgery, perhaps too risky.
Is that even noteworthy at this point, though? Like, doesn't that happen every single week?
Maybe things might
Yeah.
change. Who knows?
And for this word, I think Grok is the quartermaster, and the concubine was, what was her name?
Her name.
Jack would know.
Yeah, Corky Tarun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Colky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning the next day.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Aaron. How was your week?
how's
All right.
Right?
Anyway, you wake up the next morning at bright and early, 7. 7's a good time to wake up on a pirate ship, right? Also, yes, guys, deal with it. Deal with this microphone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is. The bell rings. The little change of shift bell. And who wants to go upstairs?
On the way upstairs, I would like to swing by Grok.
Okay. We can then consider this a
Is it a full day if I just want to go up and have like a 3-minute conversation with her?
it's just technically a ship activity. If you do it mechanically, but it's like you are expected to be on deck, not expected to spend 3 minutes talking to Brock. But anyway, like it's one of those like, hey, everybody's going to the deck, and if you're going to be late, you're going to get whipped. So you want to do that?
I'll do it later.
Okay, that's up to you. You can sidestep to Brock, but a certain scourge will notice. So, you guys get on deck, and today is another ordinary day, or is it? We got 2 people swabbing the deck, 1 people hauling rope, and not our 3 swabbies, right? Who are our 3 swabbies? Let's go, come on. Volunteer.
Wasabi.
Swabby.
I'm a swabby.
I don't remember what I am.
You're a swab.
Damn
You
it.
don't remember what you are? I'm kidding. You're a swab, right?
Yeah.
He's a whip target. That's what he is.
Okay. Go ahead and start. Don't roll. Just start doing your swab task. And the 2 riggers will be doing their 2 rigging tasks. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a free form today. We're not actually going to roll. We're going to be going around the ship and doing our things. If you want to influence, you can. If you want to go talk to Grok, you can. I'm going to try a little free form for today. Something's going to happen anyway. That's going to interrupt everything. But spoilers, I guess. Hold on.
Yeah.
Rigger task.
There was an ice cream van parked outside my hospital today, and it was called Master Whippy, and I feel like it was a prelude for this afternoon.
All right. Who wants to mainsail duties and who wants rigging repair?
I'll do rigging repair.
Excellent. Then mainsail duties is Leogan's job. Yes?
great? That's the shittiest job. Thanks.
I'll do it.
No, it's fine. You probably couldn't hack it. You're not good enough. So you're not a good enough pirate.
You know, under normal circumstances, I might be offended, but so long as you're being a dick, you can get the worst jobs.
If we are doing activities, I would like to finally have a conversation with Sandara sometime during the day while I'm on the deck doing the heavy lifting of, pulling up stays and running the lines to get the mainsail up and down.
Yes, let me just double check a thing. When does this happen? Mid-morning. Okay. So can we save our activities for after this event?
Sure. Sure. Why not? It's not like I wanted to have this conversation for 3 days in a row and it keeps
All
getting
right,
postponed.
all right, all right.
Fine.
Fine, fine. No, we'll talk to Sandara. All right, you get to talk to Sandara. Jack gets to talk to Grok. What would you like to talk about? As Sandara is, what is she? What is she? She's a swab. Yeah, she's cleaning the decks. Oh, hey, Leogan.
Sandara, I've been trying to talk to you for a while, actually.
Oh,
Boy, now that we have a moment, first of all, I really appreciate you intervening with Scourge. As you've probably heard, the ice that I'm on is apparently razor thin. I'm hoping to talk to you later about a Besmarin thing, one Besmarin to another. But
okay.
in the short term, I was wondering, do you have some of the clerical arts? Is that right?
Uh, yeah, I can heal a little bit. I'm not that great at it, but I can do it.
Well, let me tell you about Dr. Crane
Okay.
when it comes to not being great at healing. You might have noticed that a lot of us have been carrying bruises, stab wounds, and whatnot. Some of those are actually from our medical treatment. And I'm not saying the good doctor doesn't try, but it would be amazing if occasionally, if we could come to you for a little bit of magical assistance with the old healing. Is that
I'd
something reasonable?
love to help you. Yeah, let me, she kind of thinks, like closes her eyes and thinks, I guess I don't need to command anybody around, at least not yet. So let's get rid of that. Okay, excellent. I can help. Just come to me whenever you need something.
Yeah, and let us know if if ever we're overstepping our bounds or anything like that.
I
Obviously.
would like to help, especially against that asshole Scourge, who she looks at you and, you know,
We'll
he's
look around real quick and make is Scourge
roll
within
me roll me
earshot.
a perception. Roll me a perception. Public. As far as you can tell, he is not. Where's double checking here. Okay, just you remind me. It was Scourge that hit on her, right? Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. As he looks at it, he's made more than one pass at me so far, and I've been politely rebuffing him, but I think the next time I'm going to be a little bit more direct about it.
Well, listen. I know I said I'm on thin ice, but that ice can always get a little thinner if you need somebody to help you distract the good bosun.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I was saying you take your job as a disciplinarian very seriously. And so, if some of our shipmates feel like they need a break, obviously, you and I have a great working relationship in terms of demonstrating to the crew the harms of disobedience.
Roll me diplomacy. I don't think I understood half of those words you said. Maybe it was on purpose.
I don't think Scourge understands half those words. He's going to decide for
This is
himself.
very,
whether
this
it makes
very
sense.
much
Deep
has
juggler of
the
big words.
I decline to acquiesce to your
Your
request
request.
energy.
Sure, bud. Hey, Sandara. Sandara just kind of looks at him. Yes, Master Scourge.
I'm gonna lean into Scourge, and in his ear, I'm gonna whisper, "Wrong time of the month."
Roll me a deception.
He's not gonna know what that means.
Master Scourge give you a suspicious kind of like, you're really helping me out right now, bro. But like, he kind of like, okay, wraps his whip. I'll talk to you in a few days, Sundara. As he wanders off. Sundara just looks at you like
Banana Sunday.
with a look of disbelief, Leogan. What did you?
I'll just give her a wink and nod and be like, I better get back to work before he comes back with the whip.
She's already helpful, but if she could be more helpful, hit me up for healing. She'll smile at you as Master Scourge wanders away.
And maybe dinner sometime, right?
She has like this look of concentration as she continues swabbing, but does not respond in the negative, which is a good thing. Where are we? Jack! Cutthroat Grok.
I'm gonna, the second that we're like free for duty, I'm gonna fall into the crowd, and with the rest of the swabbers, I'm gonna sort of wander downstairs. It's a little bit easier to hide myself in a crowd ever since I've been able to wrap my head with the short hair. It'll grow out fairly soon, but for now, I'm gonna head down to hang out with Grok for a second.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna wander up.
Hey, you know how there was a big old bet on that fight yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like 10 gold or some shit. Scourge obviously has his pride to do, but Plug spoke to me, and apparently I can take maybe not 10 gold's worth, but a decent amount of stuff from the treasury.
Plug didn't
as
tell
a
me
reward
that.
for win. Did he not? He should have done.
Roll me deception.
Fucking please. Oh, yes.
She shrugs. I know you and your friends. If you want something from me, you can take it. All right. 10 gold worth of stuff, you said?
Maybe not that much, but that sounds like a lot. But I'll just nab one or two things.
You're gonna have to tell me what those are. I'm not just gonna let you rummage through these chests.
Sure, I've been asking other people because I presumably before this point I would have gone to the rest of the party and asked them things they want. So I'm going to get high stakes as rapier, which is like 2 gold or something.
Okay. High stakes had your rapier back, please.
And since nobody else wanted anything, I'm going to see if
I put in there. It was just lower down.
There's a spear.
Okay.
I'm going to find a gnarly looking spear. How much is that?
Aaron knows. So
a spear is like 8 silver or less. This is not actually a fancy spear. It's
Alchemist's
one
toolkit is Alchemist's toolkit is like 5 gold or something.
Yep. We'll limit you
Okay,
at 10 gold. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's 3 gold. 3 gold.
Oh, it was 3 gold. So that's roughly 6. I'm gonna try and ask whether or not I can get. Are there any like old pistols lying around in here?
I sell some of those, yeah. Not lying around. No, they're in the boxes.
Oh right, okay. Do you reckon what's the cheapest? Like a flintlock or a repeater?
I think the cheapest pistol in the DMD is technically 6 gold. Yeah, 6
gold.
gold.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the alchemist's toolkit and ask for the pistol instead. Sorry, Jaron.
It's okay.
Do you want any ammunition with that as well?
How much extra? So first, but I think I've got enough extra for 1 gold's worth of ammunition. What's that? 10 shots? 15?
I think it's 100.
100 shots? I don't need that many. Just give me like, what's a case full? 20?
Sure. Okay, we're at 6.2 gold. The spear is 6.3. The rapier is how much?
2.
2. So 8.3. You get 2.7 left or 1.7 left.
Okay. So what about like let's have a look.
I'm just going to start picking up some stuff like some spare rope, some rations, extra rations that I can stow away somewhere. And I'm not going to push my luck. I don't want to be here for too long, so I'm just gonna yeah. Can I just take like an adventurer's pack or something?
You
Is that-
certainly can. That's 1.5.
Okay.
That should be fine. Hey, I'm gonna give Dr. Crane flintlock pistol and rounds flintlock pistol. All right, we're gonna do 20 rounds.
Heck yeah.
High stakes. Where's high stakes? I will add you your rapier back. Yes, you got it. Perfect. From stolen stuff. And Leogan can grab his spear. Yes, from stolen stuff. So grab your spear, Leogan. Yep.
I'm gonna head down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna as I head up through the decks. Presumably, most of the swabs are still grabbing
Oh,
their stuff.
Leogan
and
has
they're-
to jump out for 15, 20. Can we take a
Yeah.
break for 15 minutes after you're done, Jack, of course? And that
Sure,
way-
sure.
yeah.
So what I do is I go through the decks. I on the way up, presumably all the swabs are collecting their stuff from the cupboards in the sort of first deck down,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna sort of toss them their stuff,
Crane. It was between your alchemists and this beauty.
and I'm gonna show him sort of like a barnacle encrusted flintlock pistol and a bunch of ammunition.
Oh
just gonna-
yeah, that's the stuff. He's gonna step on Peanut's foot, and her head pops open like a trash bin, and he's gonna toss the pistol in there.
What the fuck? That's just as bad as Sprog. I'm gonna huck high stakes as rapier, and then I'm gonna sling the spear around my back and sort of wrap it up in some rope so I can give it to Leogan next time I see him. And that's basically me.
Excellent. I guess we did.
I need to roll my actual task now.
No, we're gonna ignore the rolling of the task. We're gonna say you guys are good, doing a decent enough job at it.
Oh, okay, fair
yeah.
enough. I think I don't know if I get advantage or bonuses or anything, but I think the second I get up, Maisie is going to stretch, and 2 arms and 2 legs turn into 4, and she is going to do all of her rope work using spider form, because it makes it a little bit easier to patch up the ropes with a little bit of webbing, and also, you know how
I
spiders
can
are.
whip you for other stuff, not just failing the task. So, next volunteer.
I got some.
Yes, Elizabeth.
Ooh, we're having a break.
Just are we?
Should we or should we not? I don't necessarily need one. Is the issue? But if you guys want one, we can do that.
It's your
No,
call.
I was just reminding you before you started.
Yeah. It's because Aaron's going to be gone for
3
15
seconds in.
15 minutes.
Well, how about we just take a break if Aaron's still not back when we finish with this stuff, so we can bring him in. when we
Yeah,
start
we'll do
the
that. We'll do that then. We'll
construction.
do that then. Yes, because there'll be an event. All right, Elizabeth, go for it.
All right, just kind of moving throughout the ship as she does, kind of more pretending to work than actually working. Elizabeth would like to find Mr. Owlbear.
Hello. He's chained up in the bottom deck, so he's absolutely there.
Does anybody seem interested in me talking to him, or?
Good. You take a furtive look around. Master Scourge is nowhere to be seen. Any swabs that are here don't necessarily care. We're gonna say there is a indifferent swab around in here that is not even bothering to listen. It might be a little drunk. And Mr. Plug, nowhere to be seen either. So you should be fine for now. You also, I'm assuming, have had the whole day and are choosing a good time to do this as well. Yes?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. So I'll approach Mr. Owlbear in kind of a casual way. So you're quite the specimen, aren't you?
Pretty big.
Yes. How did you end up in your current situation?
Let me double check here.
I assume that you didn't wear tars and feathers voluntarily.
No. They like making fun of me sometimes, and that was like a joke they did, was tar and feather, and they were like, oh, now he's actually an owlbear. and then they made me go, who?
Yes, that does seem a bit cruel. They do mistreat you, don't they?
Maybe? No? He looks scared when you...
It's all right. I'd actually like to be a friend. I don't have a lot of those on this ship, and you seem like you'd make a good one.
Well, if you want to be a friend, what do you want to do?
Actually, friend, I wanted to warn you of something.
Okay.
You know how Mr. Scourge has taken to pitting you against other crewmates in fights.
Yeah, tonight I'm gonna be fighting, I don't remember who he said it was. It was the... What did I fight yesterday? Was it Maisie? Yes.
You meant to be doing me next.
Oh yeah, it was gonna be the robot person.
Ah. Well, from one friend to another, Mr. Owlbear, I have it on good authority that Mr. Scourge, rather than letting you have a fair fight, intends to, well, and I'm sorry to tell you this, do away with you before you get the chance.
No, he wouldn't Harrigan would never let.
Now, Mr. Owlbear, calm down. I'm not going to let that happen. See, we've been coming up with something of a plan.
Go ahead and start. Roll me deception, by the way. Just start off with that, please.
I'm going to hear about that.
No! No, he would never. No! No! He starts kind of jangling against his chains. Harrigan would. He's starting to get really agitated at this point. I am so sorry, Eric. That is just a bad roll. He starts getting agitated against his chains. I will say, you could just step away and let this kind of before it gets any worse, or you can continue staying here.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's any hope of recovering this situation, or is he off his chain now, so to speak?
Roll me a perception.
Is this eye patch?
This is no eye patch. No eye patch. Don't worry about that for now. Yeah, you're having trouble figuring out. He's really agitated. He's scared. He's getting angry. He's pulling against his chains on the wall. Someone's going to probably be down here soon enough, and it's probably one of the officers. And you want
to make herself scarce as quickly as possible.
You will also, unfortunately, as he got really agitated, will lose his friendliness. He'll go back down to indifferent.
Well, that's fine. Sue's going to kill him. So it doesn't really make much of a difference.
All right, I guess that's Elizabeth.
Sorry, bud. Sometimes life gives you lemons. Speaking of lemons, I forgot to do the cookmates task. Well, firstly, Croup is not drunk. Unless you stacked it yesterday, which I don't think you stacked it yesterday, right, Sue?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay. Croup is actually wandering around the kitchen, and you can spend the day talking to this guy if you wanted to do so, Sue. He's being amicable as much as he can be. But that's up to you. What would you like to do, Sue, today?
Yeah.
All right, let me also give you the technically the task that you're supposed to do. Yeah, you're not even cooking today, even though that might disappoint you. Croup is actually making a not too shabby meal, believe it or not. Does he even have cooking lore? He doesn't have cooking lore, but you know, I'll roll a. Oh, come on, Numlock. Well, he succeeded. The check, anyway. Anyway, go ahead, Sue.
My brain lost track of what was going on there. Sorry. Am I just doing my task to begin with?
You don't have much of a task to do, as Croup is taking most of the time cooking. You can influence Croup, or you can attempt to run off, and Croup is actually, like, he looks amicable today, so you can attempt to talk to him or talk to someone else or do whatever you wish. effectively?
I shall kind of just be playing the like apprentice chef kind of position in here, like helping him out, kind of keeping an eye on what he's doing. And as it was requested, I'm going to try and kind of sequest a portion of cooked crab meat at some point as well. If sequester is even the right word in this situation, I don't
Sequester
know.
a cooked crab. Okay. Oh yeah, you were doing a nice dish for the bully. You can roll me a
Oh no, this isn't for the bullies. I don't care about them. They're still getting fucked over.
Okay.
This is for Owlbear.
Okay.
Dr. Crane found out that he likes crabs in the last session, so
I was only suggested to give the bullies more. The quality didn't have to improve, so they're just getting more shit in a barrel. If I can, well, it will get cut that way. They're not getting
Okay.
nice food.
Apologies. What is your activity for the day, Sue? Or am I sorry?
I'm not going to do anything. I don't particularly want to do anything. I don't really like Coop. I don't want to like kill him at the moment, but I'm just gonna not do anything. I'm gonna pass on it.
Okay. Do you want to grab some crab
Yeah.
regardless? Okay, roll me a thievery? Question mark? Are you stealing crab? What are you doing? How are you grabbing it?
Well, I'm cooking it, and then
just cooking it?
taking it.
Okay. Roll me cooking lore.
And effectively, when we're dishing it up, I'll just make sure that Jaren ends up getting a bit more in his portions, so that he can kind of siphon it off himself from his own portion.
Okay. And you are ignoring Croup effectively, yes?
I'm not ignoring. I'm just not actively engaging with him. Like I said, I'll kind of pay attention to what he's doing, try and actually get a measure of how good or bad of a cook he is, and just see what he actually does when he functions as a human being and not a sack of shit.
Well, that's a good question. Let me actually see if he does. Croup is a large, fat man. You can see he walks with a wallowing waddle. Whoever wrote this is great. He doesn't seem to. He seems to be indifferent, but the overall vibe. I'll give you a perception to see the overall vibe of Croup today, if you even cared that much, Zeus. Yes, there we go. Croup, the way he cooks seems to be professional. And the way he lives seems to be a sad life, but he doesn't seem to be the fact he's not drinking because he's drinking to get rid of some sort of deep ass trauma there. Yes?
We discussed this last week.
That makes sense.
He was trying to get away from some sort of nightmares or horror or something. And there was a discussion I had with somebody.
And his taste for rum is mostly encouraged by his fellow pirates. Like, nobody discourages him. Nobody's like, hey, you should probably stop drinking. People are more like, oh man, Coop's drunk, let's get him drunker, right? So that's kind of the. It is a little bit pitiable, and he might have him. You learn that there's more to learn about Croup. That's all I can give you, though. Yes. So.
That's fine.
Regardless, go ahead and you made the cooking check for
the
crab.
The other stuff I don't think. No, press this button. Just press this button.
There we go. You make some crab. It's not super great crab, but it's crab.
And like I said before, I'm going to make sure that the bullies, whilst their portions are going to be larger, they're ultimately going to be just as crap as they were the previous day. You know, bits of hair, bits of lint, random bits of stuff around. If I can, I'm going to get some chicken feathers in there because there's chickens running around.
Okay. So fast forward to the evening. Who made the deal with?
Oh, you cut out there.
That was Elizabeth.
Was it Elizabeth? You made the deal with Phipps. Phipps.
Yeah.
Phipps later that evening will just grab his plate. throw it like effectively next to you. What the fuck is that? That's a chicken feather. Yeah, I got more, but there's a fucking chicken feather in there. Whatever deal we had, it's off.
Now, let's not be hasty. I'll just need to have a talk with our mutual friend, and we can get this all sorted out. You know, sometimes deals take more than one hit at the tree.
I'll charisma-based check to give it another shot here if you wanted to do that. What was Phipps at? Phipps was, I don't remember. Roll me charisma check. Yeah, we can use intimidation if you really want to.
I assure you that this is in our mutual benefit to check yourself for a moment and understand that sometimes these deals take time, and that I've not received anything out of my end yet.
Fine. Food better be better tomorrow. He walks off in a huff. And we can let's finish up the day task though, because a little bit later before when Aaron comes back there'll be something happening here. So
I need to BRB anyway.
you need BRB?
If I'm done, then
okay, you're good, Michael. Yeah. Dr. Crane,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
So I am going to be influencing. I'm going to take the extra crab stew or whatever Sue made.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the whole portion plus the extra. Dr. Crane's not going to eat his. He's not a fan of seafood.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna Peanut and Dr. Crane are gonna go to where Owlbear is. Hello, my friend. Oh, Owlbear, what's wrong?
They're gonna kill me.
Who?
They.
What's do they have a name?
I don't know. This lady came and she was like, they're gonna kill me, and now I don't know. She looks super sad.
What does this lady look like?
He did. One eye.
Don't worry. She says things sometimes that sound very scary, but she's just full of hot air.
Roll me a
See what you did there.
Diplomacy.
Damn it. I'm gonna slide the crab to him. Can I get a bonus?
Ooh, crab. Yeah. But I don't know if it's a +1 or a +2. It's a +1. The crab's not that great. Sorry. We only rolled a 12. We'll give you a +1.
Okay. We're gonna have a +1 to this roll total.
Oh, really? Oh.
Damn it. I'm gonna hero point it. It's worth it. Why do I always try to do diplomatic things with non-diplomatic characters?
It's unfortunate that a lot of this part of the AP.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Am I? It's really that's really unfortunate, Pablo. I agree.
Shut up,
it was
Jack.
you just said.
It is unfortunate that a lot of this part of this AP does require diplomacy-based checks, which is annoying. And you have literally nothing, Dr. Crane. Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing.
I have crafting because I am an inventor.
Okay. I'll give you an option, Dr. Crane. I will give you an out. When he said they, you have an option to start a conspiracy theory here with Albert.
They.
Oh,
I know who you're talking about. It's the people that live on the bottom of the ship, right?
There's people that live. You know about those?
Yeah, the ones with the big red eyes.
Big, and the little tails. Yeah. Roll me a. They're putting. Yeah. Roll me a lore instead of that diplomacy. We'll give that a shot.
Is that a success?
That is a success as Owlbear and you talk about the people that live at the bottom of the ship.
And not like the lower deck. There are people that are literally attached to the bottom of the boat. And there's a whole different civilization, like barnacles.
Are they like, do they like live our lives but upside down?
Yeah. Their ups are downs and their downs are up, and their ins are outs and their outs are in.
Is that why I pee so much at night? Somebody from down there is making me do that?
Yeah. And down there, the pee goes in them.
They drink our. Okay, let's get him up to friendly. You have a good.
But I am going to interject at some point during that about talking about the fight.
Okay.
You have to be careful because they are watching when you fight, and they hate it when you beat up people smaller than you because they're small. And Sue is smaller than you, so you can't beat him up or they're gonna find you.
Well, if I don't beat Sue up, then the other theys are gonna beat me up, though. You know, the plug and scourge.
Oh, but they, the ones at the bottom of the ship, are much worse. They're gonna crawl up your butt.
Roll me one more conspiracy theory. The DC's 18.
Okay. I'm gonna hero point it.
Okay.
This is what my hero points are spent on. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, what is your purpose of this? For him to go easy on Sue, basically, or
to go easy on Sue.
to go easy on Sue? Okay.
Yeah, to sort of feign, like still try, but kind of throw the fight.
I'll do my best. You convince him that getting put. Yeah. Okay. Owlbear will be a little bit like I'll when we get to the fight, we'll lower some DCs and we'll change some stuff around. All right. But Owlbear just looks at you. I don't want stuff up my butt. No. So I'll do my best. I'll do my best. And who we got left? Ege's gone. Ege had to take care of his cat. No.
I'm kind of here.
Okay. I think
I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I had to run.
that's fine.
Second there.
Should we take a break then if there's multiple people missing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's take a break. If you guys go do your stuff. Go do your stuff. I'm gonna a little longer than usual, but I'll be back earlier anyway. So here it is your turn. What would you like to do today? High stakes.
To be honest, get away from the ship. But realistically, just kind of be there, do what I have to do without getting whipped, and maybe turn someone on my side while doing it.
Anybody specifically?
Yeah, sure, why not? I would seek out Tiller Brackett.
Sir Brackett.
Tilly.
Brackett. It's not a sir.
I'm just, that I'm just going off the list, right?
You're going off the list?
Yeah, like starting from top.
Yeah, good on you. You say, but have you done the other ones?
I have, yeah.
Okay. Tilly Brackett. Where's Tilly Brackett? And what's her deal here? This is Tilly Brackett. She was one of Maisie's customers. And what do we got here? Oh yeah, she's a tough joker who likes her rum was her description. So, anything you wish to say to her? She is currently indifferent at this point in time.
Do you happen to have some rum on you? Because I definitely could go for some.
She looks at you like you're crazy. You know there's rum everywhere, right? Like we're fed that shit all day. But yes, I have some rum. She'll pull out. This is a good shit too. She'll pull out like a little wineskin of like. I diluted it. I evaporated some of it, made it even stronger. You're gonna like this. Take a hit. Do me a favor though. Roll me that charisma based check. Start that up.
Would it be diplomacy?
It should. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a short conversation with Tilly.
I kind of want to reroll that.
You kind of what? Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind.
Oh.
Would it be a fair assumption that you don't like her rum and tell it to her face?
It would be a fair assumption that I drink her rum and then just get shit faced with it.
Hey! No, that was mine. God damn it! She looks pissed at you. You were only gonna try it out, not drink the whole damn thing.
Yeah, I will just put one more sip. Okay.
She gets red-faced, and if she had a weapon, she would draw it on you as you straight up drink her extra strong rum that she was being nice with for you. Tilly Brackett is now unfriendly. Can you imagine, like, hey, try this, and you just chug the whole thing? Like, damn, that's harsh. That's harsh.
rude.
That's rude. That's very
I
rude.
told you guys that Pablo had his players can't roll good mod on today.
Listen, don't let the other games cloud your judgment, Michael.
How many critical fails have happened today already? That's like the second or third, right?
High stakes. At least you're shit-faced. That's the only good thing that came out of today's interaction with Tilly.
Like all the time. Yeah.
Oh
So,
God.
Sure. Why not?
All right. Am I missing anybody for the day activities? Because there's meant to be an event that's happening, but I keep doing day activities. Dr. Crane has done his. Elizabeth, high stakes. Leogan, Maisie, and Sue. Little Sue kind of just cooked some crab. Yes.
Dr. Crane would at some point inform everyone that the fight has been rigged a little bit if they want to.
We're gonna do role play after this. We're gonna do role
Yeah.
play after. I'll give you guys all the time in the world, but let me do a thing. One of the swabs who was cleaning the bilges, I think his name is. Let me double check here. Jack Scrimshaw. Oh, where is he? Hey! Somebody. There's 6 huge ass rats in the bilges. Oh, really? Says Master Scourge, looking around. 6 big fat rats in the bilges, huh? Have you done anything about that? Oh, they're big. They're really, really big, says Jack Scrimshaw. Guess we're gonna have to have somebody take care of those. When he says somebody, he looks around the dock and sees you guys. Dock, not deck, not dock.
Wonderful. It looks like more meat to feed a certain bunch of hooligans.
I volunteer, Master Scourge.
Was that Peanut?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what a cutie. All right. Go down there, Peanut. By yourself.
Oh dear. That sounds dangerous. Can I take the doctor with me? What?
Master Scourge's eyes kind of twitch, and he's currently deciding whether to send Peanut on a suicide mission or not. Anybody want to kind of intervene here?
I mean, There's six giant rats, you said?
I mean, I'll do it myself. Sounds easy enough.
You all want to die, huh? Fine! You! He points to the pair of characters. Make your way
Me? What did I do?
down
Oh,
to
boy.
the bilges and take care of these giant rats!
I've always wanted to die.
I've always wanted to murder.
It'd be a shame if the whole ship caught on fire
Didn't
just
want
because of
to.
accidental fire attacks.
So, Master Scourge whips his whip. What are you waiting for? Down to the bilges, let's go!
Alright.
Sandara will whisper to Leogan, he didn't tell me to go, but I'll wait afterwards and heal you guys if needed, yes? So,
I'll not. And then, since I'm on mainsail duties, pulling on heavy ropes, as I go, I will just hand Scourge the rope and be like, hey, hold on to this for me. Since he just assigned me to a new place, and then I'll walk away.
Master Scourge, if looks could kill, you would be pretty dead already, Leogan, but he's currently already dealing with the rope, because somebody's got to deal with that, right? So,
Dead man walking.
move yourselves down here.
Oh, but the ladder's there. The rats are around the ladder.
On the way to the bilges, Dr. Crane's gonna pop open Peanut's top and take the flintlock pistol out.
Is that an
What?
innuendo?
What just happened? Why are we suddenly going down into the filthy bilge to kill rats?
Because someone has to go down to the filthy bilge to kill some rats.
It'll be good practice for when we kill the people we want to kill.
Yeah, I think they're hoping that somehow this becomes, deadly for us.
Then they still have rats and corpses.
Boys, move your tokens down to the bilges. Rearrange yourselves around the bilges on the opposite side of the rats if you possibly can.
Or in a
Never
rat.
mind. I changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore.
What? Why? What happened?
Oh shit, it's small down here.
This is ridiculous.
the
Roll me
fuck did-
recall
how the-
knowledge,
how the fuck did no one-
Elizabeth.
6 giant rats in here for this long.
Yeah, I mean, I cleaned it out the other day, and they weren't there then.
Oh, natural
Someone's-
20, Elizabeth. Why do you think you've been sent down here? Because Scourge does not like you. I don't know if that was
Wow.
obvious.
Tell us something you don't know.
He wants us to die.
Anyway, just figured I'd spell it out. Not 20 though, and I'll give
Don't
you.
worry. I don't have battle medicine, so this will be fine.
Let me check the encounter balance here. Why are you laughing? Don't laugh. Do you guys have weapons? That would be
It's
great,
just
right?
1 rat per person. What could go wrong?
I've got a pistol.
There you go. All right, roll initiative, please. Party size.
Anyone who doesn't have weapons?
Yeah, who doesn't have a weapon? Well, then good on you. Good on you for having weapons.
I am the weapon.
I am the
I
one.
am the weapon.
I am the one that burns. I mean, wait.
Let's
Incinerates.
go. High stakes. Are you there?
Oh, yes. There are more bugs in there. Then. I must murder them immediately.
Ege, did you pass out? Hello?
Yep. No.
Okay. Roll initiative
I-
for 4. There we go.
Just
Battle music.
No. That's a perception check, Ege. But click on the cross swords icons and I'll put initiative for you. All right. Should I put the pirate battle music or should I just put generic battle music? I'm gonna put generic battle music because this isn't very piratey.
We're on pirate ship.
No, I
Crack is
know,
fighting
but
in
like it's pirate battle music is when you were actually boarding other pirates or like doing the cool like pirate bullshit. This
I
is
mean, any fight could accidentally end up sinking the ship,
true.
especially
Yeah.
when we're below the waterline.
I'm gonna shoot a hole in the side of the ship.
And then we
Which
play
I think
something
we
else. Oh wait. No.
How did these even get down here?
Told you
What-
the things that live on the bottom of the ship led them here.
Let's
Oh my god.
go. Maisie goes first.
Okay. I'm going to. This is my investigation, so this is a free action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to devise und stratagem against the closest rat. Okay. I'm going to pointed question the rat
Mm-hmm.
with my level 1 abilities. Right. Okay, I don't have anything else that I can do, really. So, I literally don't have anything for this. Okay.
Jack.
Yes. I will I will take cover behind the ladder for one action. I get yeah.
I guess take cover is best used for ranged attacks. If they walk up behind you, you can move. You can
Yeah.
move behind Leogan. I'll allow this spot to be level
I
below.
don't actually know what I should be doing here.
You can attack. You can attack another rat without rolling a revised strategy.
Oh, I can a different one. Okay, right. In that case, I'm going to take a step down here. Remove my deviser stratagem, and I'm going to make an attempt to fang strike this rat down here.
Fang strike.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention I did transform into a spider before I came
Okay.
down.
Remind me before next session so I can put your spider version on you. Yes. Or I can try and
Just
do that.
gonna go for the throat. Does he have cover somehow?
The one in the back should have. Are you attacking this one?
This one.
Well, this one refresh, Jack. You are not.
You're
looking
not
at-
adjacent to any rats.
Yeah. Damn it. Refresh for me. I was wondering what you were looking at.
Yeah, I'm still there. Maybe you guys need to refresh.
No.
Did you refresh?
I am. Yeah, I have refreshed. I am here.
There is no rat here.
There is no rat there. Oh yeah, right. Okay, there we go. That one's got that. Okay, right. In that case, I will stride down to here. I will make an attack on this rat.
Okay.
Fang strike. Please work.
Okay. That'll hit. Deal 6 damage on the rat. Not bad.
And I'm gonna attempt to MAP because I could hit it.
You attempt to what?
MAP.
Okay.
Let me just check something. Fangs.
Wait, is it 4 actions?
Devise a stratagem is a free action if you have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just need to.
So you moved, attacked, and you have one more action left. Yes.
I don't think I'm required to be in a natty shape to use my fangs.
But you said you were.
No, I'm not.
You're not required. Do you want to be in a naughty shape?
No, I thought I had to be in a natty shape to use my fangs, but since I don't have to, I guess I won't be.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, I'm still human. I'm gonna go in, and I just suddenly long ass nails grow from one of my fingers, and I swipe at it, and then I will MAP punch. Oh yes.
That'll hit. Roll me damage. One of those rats gets squelched. That's your turn.
No, that's 3 actions.
All right, we're gonna run up here and bite at Maisie with a attack, and then we're gonna MAP bite. one more time with a critical miss. We're going to move this rat up forward. Yeah, Maisie's exposed. Although you also did hit their friends, and I didn't like that. So that's a whole 2 damage, Maisie. And we're going to MAP one last time with a miss. And this was going to run up straight for Ziogan. 4. And... oof. Bad rolls for you guys. All right, high stakes.
I'm assuming that I got my rapier from Maisie earlier.
Yes.
All right, then I'm gonna spend my protection to draw it.
This is why I wanted to do this in the morning, so that when we got here.
Also, Eric, thank you for the rules correction. Getting a hero point. Eric clarified it for you. You have to be in spatter form, Maisie.
I do have to be in
Yeah,
spider
yeah,
form.
yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, high stakes.
So I'm gonna draw my rapier with one hand, and then I'm gonna wave the other in front of me, in between me and the rapt, to cast shield.
Okay.
Because obviously I don't want to get bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna spend my third action to get into my stance.
Not bad. Go ahead and add that. Force. Perfect. That is all 3 actions, correct? High stakes?
Yep.
Excellente. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth is considering how evil she wants to be for an advantage in combat. Shit. Well, first I'm going to channel elements.
Let's go. You got a 1 action activity, a stance, or a thing.
As most of the party may or may not have seen at this point, as even though we are in the bilge of a ship, air starts to blow violently around the place.
Does the dirty seawater get everywhere?
Possibly.
Dr. Crane.
Yeah, all right, screw it. So Jaren will forgive me.
Okay.
I'm confident Jaren will forgive me. As Elizabeth is going to go, duck, doctor.
What? Where? Where's the duck?
She's gonna throw aerial boomerang.
Oh no, not this one. Oh god.
These are my favorite.
I hate the aerial boomerang. All right, I don't hate it. I'm just it's.
By the way, this would have been me if we were playing Wrath of the Righteous right now.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how to rotate lines, but I'm
Is
gonna
it
get
like this maybe, or which one do you want? What do you want?
yeah, like that. Yeah,
Like
there
that,
you go.
like that? Is that legal?
Like that.
Yep.
If the template says it's happening, it's happening.
Alrighty, let's do it.
I think it would actually have to technically miss this square, but it would still work.
I like how I failed and they all succeeded.
Roll me
The rolls
damage.
are not in my favor today.
Roll me damage. And the boomerang is
Did
here.
more damage to the enemy than we did to us. Good stuff.
The air is attacking us.
No, we still did more damage to the enemy. It's 6 versus 5.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right, that's 1, 2, 3 actions.
Yup. And Elizabeth feels slightly bad, so she's going to use her air junction to move in front of the doctor.
No, don't go there.
Oh man, yeah, don't go there.
Get behind me.
Damn it.
Leogan.
All right. Well, I have to rethink because what I was going to do is move here and do a damaging emanation, but that seems like a bad idea now.
You too, huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, then instead, I suppose what I will do is stab at this. Hold on. Let me check real quick if I've got a thing yet. Yeah. I will stab at this little guy right next to me.
That's a hit.
Barely hit, I assume.
That's a max damage hit.
All right, so that one is down, and then I will do this. I will draw out the canonically retrieved from my own flesh shark tooth that the doctor got for me. Run my thumb along the edge, and the blood kind of pours out into the sky, and a spectral shark forms, darts ahead, and with MAP, but it's an attack nonetheless, swings out at this unharmed rat over here.
Cool reflavoring. Go. Go you.
I'm going to hero point that.
Mm.
Great. Great.
He's got the thing on. I've told you.
All right, Dr.
So,
Crane. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Shark shoots out, hits the edge, hits the like goes clean sailing over the rat, hits the wall on the other side, flops around on the ground impotently, and then disappears in a splash of water.
Love it. Dr. Crane.
Dr. Crane is going to spend one action to command Peanut, and he's going to reach down and just grab onto this ripcord on her back and jerk it like he's cranking a lawnmower. And her eyes go red, steam hisses out from several pipes on her body, and she screeches and moves here. And she just screams, "I am the prettiest sunflower! Father told me so!" And she's going to explode.
One good term deserves another. Is that what's happening
Yeah.
right now?
Okay, I deserve that.
Let me.
There was a lot of innuendos in that sentence.
All right, we're gonna do a DC 16 basic reflex save.
Ripcord,
Is Mr.
sunflowers,
Scourge upstairs right now going, what the fuck?
exploding. I feel like this
Um,
needed a PG-13.
All right, roll me that reflex save, Elizabeth, please, under the basic reflex and the thing that got posted.
And Dr. Crane is going to whisper in Elizabeth's ear, "I know what you did to Owlbear."
Roll me down. All right, and then we'll have to use the unstable check. All right, let's start with rat numero uno, half. Oh, fuck, you targeted Mahim. Poor Mahim! What does she have to do?
Why do I have him targeted? I don't know.
Whoa, how did that happen?
All right, number two, critical failure for double, and failure for 6.
Like if you heard an explosion from down below in a ship, you'd probably be worried.
And Elizabeth takes 6 damage. Not bad.
Okay.
Dr. Crane.
Then what do I have to do? I have to do anything?
Roll me
You have to roll that DC 15 flat check.
Gotcha. Shit.
Is it 15 or 17?
Did you hit the button in chat? Okay, it says innovation becomes incapable of being used for further unstable actions. You'll have to spend 10 minutes refocusing. Excellent. And
it's 15 now, they errated it.
Yeah, it used to be 17. Yeah. Do you have 2 more actions, Dr. Crane?
Well, one action was to command her to move, and then I used 2 actions for explode, because I think the inventor uses the actions, not the construct with explode, right?
No, with construct inventor, it is the construct that does the action. Like, that is her actions.
Okay, then so she didn't have the actions to do that then.
So you would have to spend 2 of your actions, because inventors can do, you spend 2 actions to give her 3. So you'd have 1 action left, and then she would move and then explode.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot this rat.
Okay, so 2 actions. Hold on. Where is that? Is that I thought that was a feat that you take, isn't it? The 2
Hold on.
actions for 3.
Construct innovation.
There,
You can
that's
spend
a
Oh,
under
I see it.
construct
I see it. You
innovation.
can
Yeah.
spend 2 actions to command them instead of 1. That's cool. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have 1 more action left? Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this rat.
Reload for me. I'm gonna give you the reload macro.
Okay.
Reload. Go to your Go to your macro directory. Find reload for me.
Is there a chance that Crane just forgot to load the pistol?
I did say that I took the pistol out, and
Loaded it. Yeah.
but yes,
enough.
that would be funny.
Okay. And go ahead and target and shoot. God
crap.
damn, Dr. Crane. I think you got a
Triple kill.
What the fuck? 6?
not bad.
Oh, nice. Still died though.
Not bad. 3 kills, Dr. Crane? That's unheard of. I'm gonna bite Peanut 3 times here. Oh, that's a miss. I forgot to target. That's a miss. That's a critical miss. Sue!
That's me, isn't it?
It's a me.
It's a me, Mario. You know, I am just gonna kind of, you see, kind of Sue's kind of fingers, just kind of a few of them merge together and change shape to kind of forming to seemingly the kitchen knives that he uses to cook, and then or to cut with. You don't cook with knives, duh. And then I think I am just going to treat the giant rat like it is a soon-to-be salad dish, and even though there are no longer multiple targets left, I'm fairly certain you can still do the slashing gust thingy that I've renamed and can't remember the name of against singular targets.
Yep.
This one.
Slice,
Nice.
dice, and Julianne. Nice.
I like this flavor of renaming spells.
You should see our fists game.
Roll.
Oh dear.
And that's
We
one less
decided
rat
to
to
shout
deal with.
anything as animes.
Well, that was easy. I thought you guys were
By the
gonna
way,
TPK.
all of my attacks are non-lethal because of my level 1 investigator feat. So the rat that I killed in the first round, it's unconscious, and I'm going to wrap it up in webs and then web it to a wall.
I'm gonna request something from the party here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why did you end combat? I'm about to do risky surgery.
Who is extra here? Peanut's extra. All right. I'm gonna ask everybody to roll me this. Go. One at a time.
Can I pursue a lead?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, you can actually. Yes.
My ears are still ringing a little bit.
Oh yes.
My
Sue?
turn, finally.
Excellent.
Sorry, you said one at a time, so I thought
Oh
I'd
yeah,
wait
that's fair. That's fair. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys, as the explosion unearths some random ass junk underneath the bilges here, I'm gonna give you, each one of you will notice enough separate stuff, but enough stuff that do not have a loot me on this. Damn, loot me. I miss you, loot me. All right. Sorry. Will you continue role playing while I set this up?
I'm gonna web into the crack into the ground and then use it as rope to drag whatever it is out of the underground or out of the underneath.
Yeah, there's some stuff, but you guys were talking with each other for a bit, so feel free to do so.
Well, that was quite interesting. I was surprised by some of that, not surprised by some of it, and glancing at Elizabeth throwing a weapon or a spell through the party and into the enemies as well. Very surprised by that part of it, gesturing over at Peanut and the kind of scorch marks surround. I would definitely not let Scourge or Plug know that Peanut can do that, because sources of open fire on a ship are generally considered, a chance for the ship to burn down. I was going to say it in a clever way, but no, it's terrifying, and we would all die.
Do you guys get into fights of life and death frequently?
I'm a doctor. Every day is a battle of life and death.
Yeah, especially when you're providing the treatment.
Speaking of treatment, you look a little roughed up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I do. And so does Elizabeth. So you might want to treat Elizabeth first, and we'll see how that one goes.
Actually, I think I'm going to take your Basmaran friend up on her very generous offer.
Well, gee, I had the same plan.
You know what they say, ladies first, Leogan.
Yep.
Healing.
And I walk in front of her and go up.
Sorry, what Maisie say?
Hey, my mandible hurts.
I've never operated on a spider before. This is exciting. Let's try it.
I will give you a hero point if you fail, because I think it's hilarious.
Oh, well, let's find out. Oh, no, sorry.
Boo! But you did do 8 damage to her, which is great.
And then just...
Why did you cut it off first? It just needed a plaster.
That's perfect. Dr. Crane pulls out his tools and immediately just lops off the mandible, and it's like, oh shit! And then basically duct tapes it back.
Oh,
there's stuff in Loot Me.
well, it feels better.
All right, I'll challenge Loki Leogan on acrobatics if that's what we're gonna do.
I rolled an 18, so
I'm not trained in acrobatics yet.
Well, I assumed that you were actually good at acrobatics.
I'll allow athletics, Elizabeth.
Is anyone trained in bombs?
Oh wait, you're worse at athletics.
They're simple weapons, so I think a lot. Oh wait, blue bombs.
No, they're martial. Bombs
Holy water's simple.
Yeah.
Bombs are just martial.
What?
Bombs are just martial.
Oh, yeah, they're martial weapons.
High stakes wins as Elizabeth and Leogan are trying to get in front. High stakes just slides up and goes up the ladder first, apparently. Yes?
Yeah, he just nonchalantly, without even thinking, just reached out to the treasure.
Oh, this wasn't to get the treasure. This was to get healed by Sandara by going to the ladder first.
Yeah, I feel like the winner just loses there. But
what is she? Some kind of cleric? Divine healing is boring,
but effective. I guess. So Ege, are you?
Elizabeth is presumably butted aside. She's just going to sulk a moment. This has been a terrible day from start to finish. You're all insane. I can't stand being here anymore.
Ooh, a buckler.
Thanks.
I'm going to go lie down until my ears stop ringing.
Oh shit, I'm naked. No one look. Sorry.
Who wants some rat tea?
As you guys come upstairs, Master Scourge, is waiting. Well, do I have 6 dead rats as evidence?
They had hand axes and shields.
I hold up the weapons.
You found something? Give that over right now.
No, the rats had weapons. They attacked us. They were standing up and everything.
Oh, being funny today, aren't we, Maisie?
No, just telling the truth.
He will.
Can I shield block that?
Roll me. I'll let you roll a reflex save for this one, but if you, you gotta crit succeed on this if you want to make a good impression. If that makes sense. You know
that's a crit success.
You know, it's one of those. If you flinch, you're just gonna make it worse, and as you flinch, he's gonna make it worse.
Can I shield block that one as well?
Maisie.
What?
Take it from somebody who knows. This isn't a winning fight just yet.
You killed the rats then.
Yeah, we killed. I mean, Maisie, did you said you were what saving one for later?
Yeah.
So, our Spider Queen here has saved one of the rats for later, but
That's
the others are all dead.
fucking disgusting. Give me the hand axe and buckler right now.
Okay.
That's
I
ship property.
I hand over the buckler and try and take his head off with a hand axe.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Even Dr. Crane knows that's a bad idea.
All right, go ahead and delete the hand axe and buckler, or just put it back on me. I mean, it's ship property now. You'll have to buy it if you want a hand axe and buckler.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need it. No one else took it, so I assume
It's just free money. That's
Make sure
not
Brock gives you
free.
a receipt for those, Scourge.
The hell, Maisie, I just fixed you.
He turns around and glares at Leogan. I'm sorry, I'm a little hard of hearing. Could you repeat that?
Make sure that Grok gives you a receipt for the property that you're turning back in so that it can be properly cataloged. Or do you not want credit for turning in found goods?
I'm not sure what games you're getting at, Leogan. He whips his whip. But I'm keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, good. You're very smart and handsome too, and everyone likes you.
Leogan, you know he doesn't understand the nuances of. Never mind.
He can't read that.
Leogan, roll me diplomacy.
Do you reckon he's whipping the air because the air attacked us downstairs? Maybe he knows
Everyone that
something.
breathes air dies.
Master Scourge.
he can't whip all of us. Oh, wait, he can. Never mind.
Peace. Master Scourge, like as he's about to go up the stairs, turns around. And you hear footsteps coming up behind him. Oh shit. Hi, Master Scourge. Oh, it's you. As Master Scourge deliberately goes to grab Sundara in front of you all, Sundara will squeal and kick him right in the sensitive part. Ow! Shit. As Mom's telling me to be quiet. As she runs, and Master Scourge will say, "Oh, she's spending the day in the sweat box." As he goes upstairs after her. What do you guys do?
Oh man, we're not gonna get healed now.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll
good
just
idea.
let Crane do it later.
Or try to do it at the very least.
I think Leogan's gonna do something very Leogan. Let's watch.
No, he said sweat box, so just give her the day in the sweat box. It won't be pleasant, but she'll survive.
You know what? I'm gonna get some water, and I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go see if I can get my water skin from Grok and get some ship's water for later.
Absolutely.
You need a water skin. I've got one.
Sure, I'll take an extra.
I'm gonna toss him my water skin.
You go up to Grok. Water skin, was it yours originally?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff. We can have a conversation about it later. I do want to apologize. I left you in possession of a number of items that are actually claimed by Besmara. So if you've been having any bad luck recently, that's
fuck.
I apologize.
Roll me a charisma-based check, Leogan.
So I will say this is diplomacy because technically, even if you look at the, or I have an item that I specifically said was where he keeps his last coin for Besmara.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's not
actually
not actually a lie. Yeah. Oh shit! Is that what it is? God damn it! What do you have? Here. And she pulls out what seems to be. She rummages in one of the crates. Is this your shit?
Yeah, that looks about right.
Fucking take it all. As she
I will do so.
give you all your all your stuff back, unless there's anything super dangerous in here that I should be aware of. But
I mean, it's a grappling hook, shark tooth necklace.
yeah, I
which
think the
we already
most
took
dangerous
care of.
thing you already have is that's your
Is the
spear,
spear.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
The rest of it is just stuff.
regardless, at this point in time, as Sandara is effectively being stuck in the sweatbox for the remainder of the day, you guys are, we'll finish our activities of the day, and you guys are now going to be at dinner time having a free form kind of role play if you wanted to do that a little bit before we do the night activities. So, well, the night activities is going to be fighting owlbear and anything else you want to do, but yes. Is there anything you guys wish to discuss amongst yourselves? You guys already are, but we can use some
Yeah.
airtime.
Does anyone feel risky?
Risky? No.
You know, Doctor, I think I'm just going to sleep this one off.
Right.
Yeah, go on then.
Maisie, I can't do you for a bit.
No, it'll be later. It's been an
Okay.
hour. Yeah, it's been an hour.
Okay, cool.
I have a sense that I might need to be at my best later, so yeah, do your worst, Doc, and then hopefully also do your best afterwards.
Peanut kind of does an initial checkup, taking vitals. Doctor, I think you should use a tender hand with Maisie. Leogan, yeah, maybe that as well.
I mean, I'm right where I was the last time you treated me.
Oh,
So-
good to know. Let's do it. I'm using the sharp end.
Oh, good. Apparently, we'll find another thing. Hey, this one didn't hurt as bad.
I'm
You
getting
know,
better.
I'll
Maybe
be
I'm getting-
honest. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying maybe I'll get used to it. So that's it.
I'll be honest. I really thought I was going to have to rescue everyone back there. I didn't expect all the exploding and shock magic, was it? That was interesting.
Yeah, that spell's usually a lot better, but it's in a confined space. But I mean, I'm sure it happens to a lot of guys. They summon a spectral shark and it just sort of doesn't go anywhere. You've probably, it's a tale as old as time, right? It's fine.
Perhaps our chances are better than I estimated at first.
I doubt it.
True.
I still want to know why he's called High Stakes Harrigan.
Because he's on drugs all the time.
What? You have drugs?
Oh, me? I wish.
Oh, yeah, me too. I need to get my alchemist kit back. I can make some pretty potent stuff.
Wait, is it a part of your procedures or?
Usually Peanut injects me with whatever she feels like I need to perform surgery successfully. So you'd have to ask her.
Wait, she injects you with
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, calms my nerves.
I kind of feel like that should be the other way around, but well, not you injecting peanut, obviously, but
Well, the doctor has
you know what I mean.
suffered some very traumatic events during his tenure as a physician, and well, the drugs that I administer him help level the playing field, I guess.
So you basically enable him.
Yeah. Wait, no.
I suppose I wouldn't want the doctor to be anything other than calm.
Well, it's. I'm not judging, but it's doesn't sound like the most healthy relationship.
Says the gambler.
Oh, my relationship with the doctor is very loving and positive. He's just unique in his personality.
We saw the positivity was positively bursting out of you earlier.
Oh, you mean when I exploded?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
figured out how to say it in a clever way. So yeah, that was
that's fine. It's just I'm okay with it. It's fun. You know,
Okay.
everybody likes to cut loose every now and then. I'm usually a pretty straight and narrow compared to the good doctor, but whenever he pulls that cord, oh, watch out! I'm a wild one.
I'm not
Are we
sure I have an accord. Do I have a cord? I can't see behind me.
Are we doing
mean-
phrasing? Are we doing? Is that a thing we're doing? Phrasing? We're just okay. It's fine.
I feel like I said it earlier, but you guys are all surprisingly well versed in life or death combat, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Well, I usually skip the combat part.
Oh, well, good to know.
I'm going to stab myself now.
It's concerned.
Huh, there we go.
And then he
Shit.
stabbed himself.
Doctor, perhaps it would be best to next time you're going to do that, use actually some of those other medical tools alongside it.
Speaking of self-harm, I was curious, after your little friend so kindly exploded all over me, why weren't they hurt at all? That's not a common thing, is it?
Were they
Can they do
actually
that
supposed to take
anytime?
damage?
Well, usually things that explode don't go undamaged.
Oh, she just gets a little, what's the word? Unstable.
I see.
It's more like she had like a lot of pent up energy, and then in one emotional moment had a lot of release. That's
I
probably
actually had to double check to make sure Peanut didn't actually take
No.
damage. Okay.
No, 'cause it's emanations. The source of the emanation can choose to be excluded from the effect, the image effect.
Otherwise, you wouldn't get healing if it wasn't a choice when you do AoE healing.
But you didn't answer my question. Can she do that anytime?
Oh yeah, as long as she can become.
Does Dr. Crane pull out like a little rule book?
He does. He pulls out a manual. Hold on, let me. Let's
It's
see.
basically a focus point.
Yeah, what Leogan said. It's she has to focus, and yeah, she loses it if she's.
You have to basically spend 10 minutes repairing her after a fight. And
Oh
then-
yeah, I should probably do that just in case.
yeah, it's not even the mechanical. Like you don't have to roll for the get the
I
thing
just
back.
have to. It's just
It's a
refocusing.
refocus
Base. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I know how to play Inventor. I read the class.
But
Be useful.
I
That's
don't
all I-
want to fight.
Oh.
You don't want to fight, Albert? I mean, I do. Of course I want to fight. All right, boys. It's round 2 today, isn't it? Albert. Was it you, Dr. Crane? It was you, right?
Yes. That. Wait. What?
Yeah, did what?
The one that convinced him to throw the fight?
Yes, I gave him crab meat.
Mm-hmm. Albert is going to roll an intelligence check.
God, can I give him a hero point?
You certainly can. Do you have a hero point to give?
I don't have any.
Can I give him an education?
Elizabeth will catch his eye from across the room and give him a bit of a death glare as a reminder and also as a hero point.
Okay, I'll subtract your hero point, Elizabeth, and I'll re-roll and keep the new result. Or you just roll a intelligence check.
If I know that the fight is coming up, can I go up and start making bets with the other players, with the other crew?
Jack, Albert, but I was told. You were told? Who told you something? No one told me anything. They live underneath the ship. What? They're gonna get in my butt. Okay, Albert. And he will whip Albert.
I do not like this man.
Hey, Plug.
Oh.
Hey, there's no need for that. He's just a little frightened of stuff going in his butt. I'm sure you know that feeling too. And it's like, it's fine. We promise that if there's a fight, no one will turn into a spider this time, probably.
No, but I will burn and incinerate.
Can I get a quick read on Mr. Plug, just to a sense motive to see if he is at all intimidated by Albert, or if he is just,
Roll me sense motive. Roll me sense motive.
Yeah.
Although pirates are filtering down as well. No idea. Mr. Plug seems to be in command. He's the second in command. He is the first mate. Albert is a play toy at the end of the day, right? Seems to be the hierarchy seems to be set. Doesn't seem intimidated at all. So Mr. Plug leads Albert forward. All right, Mr. Sue.
I mean, just Sue is good enough. Where am I?
It's okay. I'll let you decide how you want to do this. Due to Dr. Crane's kind of insistence, Albert's going to try to go easier, but he's not going to do a very good job at it. So I will lower the DCs just by 1, and you have 3 options, Sue, on how to do this fight.
I'm burning hands in.
You are?
That's the options. He's getting burning hands.
Do you want to roll initiative? Is that what you want to do?
Well, yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
I'd rather
All right.
do a fight like a fight.
All right. Let's roll initiative.
It's not going to last long. I'm going to go down in like 1 round, or
All
he's
right.
going to give up because he's on fire.
We're betting another 10 gold on this. You interested? Yeah, Maisie, you were going to hold some bets.
I was going to. I was gonna host some bets. Effectively, I wanted to go around and basically be like, is there already someone who's hosting the betting, or is or am I?
Probably Ratline's kind of setting up. All right, but it's against.
In that case,
yeah.
I will bet using his on our good friend Sue.
Our odds are pretty low for Sue, and pretty high for Albert. 10 to 1.
He's got like 80 health or something.
10 to 1. Yes. Do you want to bet a gold?
I will do 2.
Okay.
I'll get in on this action and bet 1.
Okay. There should be a limit, though. I would say 1, like 10 gold. Yeah, no, I'm going to limit it to 1, basically. So 1 gold for 10, basically, which is fine. But like, I think that'd be too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bet on Sue winning, obviously.
Okay. Okay. I will give us Albert a circumstance penalty to his attacks, by the way, Sue. And you guys can bet up to 1 gold. Basically, you can get 10 gold if Sue wins or lose 1 gold, which is fine. Who's betting? Take that bet? Okay. Everybody taking the bet, subtract 1 gold.
I was talking to Leogan.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm setting a sideline, and so 1 gold. Nobody in this fight is secretly a spider. Any action on that one? Any action?
Whoa, hold on. In this fight? Yeah, come on now.
Well, Daisy's not secretly a spider, so that's the thing. I'm saying it's just the last fight we had, someone turned into a spider. So, anyone want to take bets on what someone will turn into on this one? We've got 2 to 1 on a fish. 2 to 1 on a fish. Anyone want to take 2 to 1 odds on a fish?
Albert steps closer to Sue. I'm sorry. He grabs his fist. I'll add a
Why is he
minus
grabbing
1.
his fist? That's a bit weird.
Did you say to subtract a gold, Pablo, for betting?
Subtract the gold if you're betting. And he will hit, even with a minus 1, for 7 damage on Sue.
Ooh, that was a good one.
And I'm just going to flat roll this. If he hit by +0, which I don't hit by +0, I'll subtract 1. All right. There we go. Kunk, kunk. As he crunches your metallic body a little bit. And that is his turn. What are you doing, Sue?
Burning hands. I don't call it burning hands, but
if he uses burning hands and Albert is covered in tar,
Oh no.
Yeah, I wondered this the other day.
Fails by 1. Roll me damage.
I was going to try and put the template.
Are you also getting Temptates and Mr. Peg in this Burning Hands?
There was a very genuine temptation, but I figured, nah, not that insane. And then we will. No, it's going to be another thing that I need a macro for that I don't have on this character.
What do you need? Oh, yes. Let me give you glass shield. Glass shield. Spell effects, maybe? Is that it? Glass shield. Observer. Double check your. Oh, it's on the.
Yeah.
It's on the damn. Fucking.
Yeah, but it didn't work last time we tried it on the other
That's
game.
so weird. It is on the thing. This though.
Yeah.
So, all right. That's your turn, Albert. Oh, ow, ow, that hurt. And he will fist you.
Oh well, shit.
I think you can still explode your glass shield, or can
Yeah,
you?
definitely.
Is it when you?
Pretty sure I can.
Yeah. Okay, I'll roll the reflex. He fails. Roll me damage. 2. It saves you a little bit of damage, but not enough to probably
Oh no, definitely. Not
probably
the crap.
knock you unconscious. He knocks you unconscious. The crowd cheers. The pirate cheers. Albert looks sort of guiltily at Dr. Crane and shrugs, like
Dr. Crane gives him up 2 thumbs up.
And you guys, whoever bet gold, lost 1. Yes.
Yeah.
Mental patience.
It's all right, Owlbear. The things that were under the ship, we dealt with those earlier. We killed those. So you can stay safe tonight.
My butt is safe. What the hell are you on about? Says Mr. Plug. Come upstairs, Owlbear. Your job is done. Good job. Good boy. I'm a good boy. And it was non-lethal, Sue, so you're not technically dying. So
Oh well. That's nice of him. Mine wasn't.
it did look like that, yeah. What are you doing, Dr. Crane?
I'm gonna try and patch him up. Dr. Crane pulls out his scalpel, thinks about it for a second, puts it away, pulls out his hammer. Sue is made of metal. The hammer will be better for this task. So I'm not using risky surgery, which means I'm probably gonna fail. But
Nah, you're getting that 20.
Let's
succeed.
go. That actually.
Is scalpel just what Crane calls his carpentry saw?
Yeah.
You know, depending on what part of my body you go to, some of it's metal, some of it's organic-y.
Wake
Some of
up,
it's-
Sue. You lost the fight and cost everyone money. Good job.
Well, you're
Not
the
me.
one that made the stupid decisions.
Don't worry, Sue. I didn't bet on you.
Good. Just kind of look at everybody else like,
I didn't bet against you either, which
are you all
in
stupid?
retrospect should have.
I didn't bet at all because it was stupid.
There's a lot of stupid going around this ship. It's a pandemic.
Of a sort.
Speaking of stupid,
It's the wrong.
from experience, I can tell you, being in the sweatbox, Sandara is going to be mighty thirsty if she's even conscious when she comes out. So,
I think she's already a little thirsty for someone here.
Wait, was that innuendo?
Yeah, it was. I did it.
You did it, buddy. Oh my god. Big hug. Big hug.
I really need to get some back.
Dr. Crane starts screaming.
I knew you had it in you, buddy. I knew you could do normal jokes.
Yeah. Get a hero point, Dr. Crane. The screaming. Sandara does come out of the box pretty thirsty. What do you do, Leogan?
Oh, I was actually going to, if she was there overnight, I was going to have my nighttime activity be sneak and give her water. But if she's out,
no,
I will
she was only put there from midday since you guys started the rat thing till the evening. There's no point in putting somebody in a sweatbox at night, right? It's not like it's gonna get hot.
No, it's just uncomfortable and gross.
It's uncomfortable and gross.
Well, it
Yeah.
might get cold instead.
Depends on the climate.
Yeah,
and the area of the world we're in.
they'll let her out at night. That's fine. Which she will be basically barely conscious there.
But I will give her that full water skin.
Oh, thank you. She will drink the water and admit secretly that she cast all their heal spells on herself that day. I'm glad I didn't end up having to heal you guys, 'cause that would have been less for me, I guess. She stumbles out. Thank you, Leogan.
No problem. I understand, and crew sticks to the crew.
I'm also super glad nobody came up to defend me. Nobody's a white knight here, and good, 'cause you all would have gotten whipped. I can
Well,
defend myself.
it was less a nobody was willing to, and more a nobody has the uh, leash left, I think. But I did still want to chat with you about one other little thing, which is just find a little find a spot where we're not totally out in the open,
Okay.
and just basically. So my path to Besmar was a little different than the traditional path. It's always been more, well, always for like a few months. I've been in this. It's been more connected to the beasts and sea creatures. I was just wondering if you've ever seen anything like this before, and I will spend 3 actions to summon a horrific sea beast that looks like a cross between a centipede and various types of lobsters and isopods and whatnot that will flop onto the ground in front of her, look up, and as its mandibles open,
She looks calmly at it, doesn't freak out, and will say, not Sandara's, or not Sandara, sorry. Bismara is the queen of the sea monsters, right? And
mm-hmm.
you managed to. How did you get this thing on here? You just thought about it?
The sea wench has bound me to the boy. He's supposed to be some sort of chosen. I don't know. I am Kyphos. I'm sure the stories in your books speak of me. The obsidian shipwrecker, the famed terror of the seas, ancient evil from beyond. No, nothing. Okay. Well, no. She bound us together. So when Leogan was branded a pirate, I came along from the ride, I suppose. Yeah, he was the one who assured me he knew more about piracy than I did, and thought best plan was to mouth off to all of the officers as often as possible to establish dominance. So
that's the reason you're nearly kill-hauled. Okay. Maybe don't listen to, what was your name, Kyphos?
well, listen, you just always find the biggest one and you pick a fight. It's not my fault the boy can't win the fight.
She chuckles at that. I mean, he does. She looks at you with a mischievous glint in her eyes. She's like, he does have a point, you know.
Listen, and I'm not saying it's not fun to mouth off. It's just I wanted to apologize. You put your neck out for us, and I wanted to apologize that I couldn't reciprocate as much as I wanted. But I did make sure you have water. And if you do know anything about any obsidian, sea breaker, shadow, sea shadow, evil, ancient, kyphos, whatever, if anything comes to mind, I'd be happy to hear it. But I'd appreciate if we would keep kyphos on the down low for now. And
but I'll let you know if I remember anything. Yes.
Yeah.
And she will. I was gonna do something. Oh, Loot Me's talking. Get out of here, Loot Me. Get out of here. No. Sandara will say, reiterate the fact that we need to make friends. We have people on our side. These fuckers can't get away with this.
Yep. Well, I know. I'm pretty sure. High Stakes was talking with Tilly earlier. I guess that probably went great. He's usually a pretty smooth talker and knows exactly what to say, has been my experience. And, Sue is just a sweetheart, not at all a psychotic robot, so he's
Yeah,
doing a great job.
I think we might need to. Well, I'll see what I can do. She smiles. Um, I need to run to the restroom. So, you guys can continue role playing, but I'm gonna AFK. Sorry. Bye.
All right, I behead Scourge and save the day. Campaign
Oh my
won.
god, that's the end of the campaign right there.
He is
Uh,
barely injured, so I'm just want to pull out my pistol and get a crit on him and just end this affair once and for all.
And then, does
Skulls and Shackles. Let's resume. So, night activity. That was the Ogan's night activity. Yes.
Yep.
Eric. Um, Elizabeth.
Uh,
Hmm.
uh,
I don't know if you consider it an influence, but there is one thing Elizabeth kind of wanted to do as she kind of goes up to the main deck to get some air. As she'll like she does wait for a breeze to come by before she channels elements and use whisper on the wind. And she's going to say, Owlbear, Owlbear, we're not dead. We're still down here, Owlbear.
Oh no! Oh no! They're coming for my butt!
You're coming in my bed.
Never forget.
Okay, I'm not sure what the point of that was, but
Elizabeth's a mean person.
We discovered this.
I will give you a hero point though for just being an asshole, Elizabeth. There you go. All right.
I think it's best if Owlbear is kept slightly on the unstable side.
Certainly seems that way.
Now I know he has at least 55 hit points.
No, that's just how Pablo always heals for 55 when it goes over, so that we don't know.
Oh. Wait, is that true?
Yeah, I always heal for 5/5 or 5/5/5 because it's just easy to type.
Cheater. Anyway, I guess that's my nighttime activity. Why not? That's fine.
It's fine. High stakes. What's your nighttime activity? I was hoping he'd come back. Maisie.
This isn't my nighttime activity, but I do want to at one point in the night. I don't know how many people are awake or asleep when this happens, but Maisie is going to go down into the bilge, grab her, her little wrapped up present. Yeah, it's gonna look a little bit skinnier when she comes back up, but she's gonna drag it all the way up to the deck. And she's going to drop it over the edge of the ship, and she's going to throw 1 gold and 7 silver over the edge with it.
Do you also worship Asmara? Forgot.
Yep. And I'm just going to be like,
wish me luck.
Roll me a
As
religion
I
check.
am completely fucked up here.
Roll me a religion check, Maisie.
yep, that's a +0.
Not bad.
Oh!
During the night, you get the occasional stormy dream, but you will see a small vision.
I am psychic.
Of just for flavor. Well, not flavor, actually. This will be fun. Let me see here. God, I hate this PDF. Why am I looking at this PDF? All right. You will see that tomorrow you can see the storm, the rain hitting the ship.
Is it like a philosophical storm or just like, oh yeah, by
No,
the way,
when
there's
you
a
wake
storm
up the
tomorrow?
next morning, there is a storm tomorrow. So
The shit's
So wait, so they're forewarning me of a storm, but then the storm is already happening when I
no,
wake up.
you when you sleep, you dream of a storm, and when you wake up early in the morning, it's cloudy, and then a little bit later, the storm starts coming. So
Okay.
that's
Can I wake up early and go and help the existing rigging crew to prepare for a storm?
it's just heavy rain for that for uh,
Same difference though. I want to
yeah.
get brownie points here.
You but we can go ahead and roll me athletics check, Maisie.
It's gonna rain, then you hit the ground running.
Mhm.
A what check?
Athletics.
Oh, I'm amazing at these. Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a success.
That's a success, and you help early the next morning prepare for the storm. I'm not sure who you're browning up to because nobody here is brown nosable, unless you just don't want to get whipped by Scourge, I guess.
And it's not that. It's just sort of. It's putting myself out there. I want people to know that I exist.
Okay.
People are talking about me. I'm a spider. I've been speaking to.
I will give you with that
the-
success a +1 to your next influence bonus. Yes, if that helps.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the point being, I think. I mean, there's been a lot of reason to talk about Maisie recently, and she's
Mhm.
going to try and use it to her advantage. So whilst people like Elizabeth are trying to keep as low a profile as possible to scheme and shit, I
Mhm.
think Maisie is using the spotlight to her advantage.
That's absolutely fine. I'll give you a mechanical benefit, and we'll see how else that'll count. Remember to add a +1 next session to any influence checks. Oh my God, there's a fly. Hey, Sue, what are you doing for your nighttime activity?
I was trying to think of that one, and I think let me go back to this right thing. Yep, okay, here we go.
Wait, was that my nighttime activity?
Oh,
Go back to him if you want.
we'll come back. Let me do Sue.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean you can go back to him now if you want.
Oh, you want me to go back to? I mean,
Yeah.
I. What else do you want to do, Macy? Yeah.
Sure. I would like to spend this afternoon. I don't know if I'll actually get to meet with Corky Tarun again, but I would like to sort of pay a little bit more attention to both her and the captain, because I don't really know what the captain's sort of go to and fro is, because we don't see him on the lower decks, presumably, unless he really wants something.
Mhm.
Probably gets Corky to do all of his stuff for him, right? So it's a little bit easier to bump into her. I just sort of want to get a beat on where, like, so he sleeps in the captain's quarters. He doesn't
I'm gonna
interact with us
give
very
you an
much.
attempt to eavesdrop and/or hear a rumor about the captain, because he's not gonna be very visible. But if you want to do that, you can roll me a perception.
I will do that. Secret or regular?
Public. And where is the captain dam's rumor
Oh
mill?
yes.
Okay. Let me find the captain's rumor mill here. So the first rumor was. Have you heard that Captain Harrigan had a run-in with a Shelius pirate hunter? He managed to escape but lost his ship and most of the crew in the process. Yes? I think you've heard that one, right?
Yes, we have heard
Okay.
that one, I think.
Okay. Then maybe not about the captain itself, but you will hear a rumor that the Chelish Navy often sends 1 or 2 frigates to patrol the Shackles, often as a way to get combat experience for an up-and-coming officer. Bad luck for the pirates that end up getting caught by them. It's almost, you know, that these seas aren't super calm, as there's other seas about, there's other ships about, obviously, And as far as the pirate himself, he's in a pretty bad mood, is what you've been kind of
Sort of in
hearing.
general
In a
recently.
worse mood than usual. In a worse mood than usual.
As in, how recently? Like, ever since we arrived on the ship, or like today and yesterday?
It's relative around the time you arrived, but also a little bit before as well. So,
Okay.
he's been in a worse mood than usual. Yes, Harrigan. And I'll give you a bonus, Rumor, if you roll me another wisdom or perception. I don't know why I said wisdom.
Oh, me is. Oh, again. Okay. Yeah, I
Mhm.
can fucking do that. Watch this be just as good. Okay, that's
All
not
right,
quite.
we'll skip the bonus, Rumor. You can. There's more to learn though, so definitely come back, come again, and try to overhear other people speaking. You might have been near the officers when they were speaking here. I'm not sure exactly where you heard this rumor, but this rumor was available to you. And Sue, what are we doing?
So I think, assuming that Mr. Sheffy Boy, the actual Sheffy Boy, is still conscious,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to try and influence him a little bit now. It's getting a bit late. We can do influences at night, right?
You certainly can, yeah.
Yeah, and effectively, I might just kind of turn up with like some rum kind of thing, like not too much, but just a little bit, and like fancy a nightcap or something, fellow chef. Share some recipes, tales of meals. Back and forward, tell me about the ship, the crew, their habits. I've been trying to do my best to serve them, but some of them are awkward, it seems.
You're always a little bit of an odd one, aren't you? Big metal thing, but you're so nice. You're so nice. He like reaches up and pats you on the shoulder. Of course I'll have a drink with you. Man, where do I begin? Roll me a. Do you have a charisma-based check at all, Sue? Because if not, I can figure something else out here. You don't have charisma. You certainly don't.
No.
Roll me.
Could at this point, Elizabeth was looking to have a quick talk with Sue anyway. Could she possibly show up and assist?
Absolutely. Yeah. Go for it. Did I do your night activity, Elizabeth? I guess I did technically, but yeah,
Yeah,
go
it
for it.
pretty
Go
great.
for it. Go for it. Yeah, you're fine. As if Elizabeth pops in. Oh, that your friend?
Sue, I was. Oh,
Care to join us for a nightcap, Lizzie?
well, I suppose I could enjoy a brief drink. What's the occasion?
Just a successful defeat at the hands of a big hairy man, a feathered man, and successfully surviving, what is this, 5 days on this crazy place with Mr. Buttplug around trying to beat the shit out of everybody, and
At this, Croup laughs at Buttplug. He's like, he does look like he has one up his ass, doesn't he?
has anybody noticed that Leogan seems to like the attention of Buttplug quite a bit too? I think they've got something going on, them two. Bit of intimacy.
Well, I don't know about that, but survival is something I can definitely get behind. To survival, then.
Yes. Another day, another dollar.
I was something of a chef myself at one point.
Really?
Yes. Well, a rather unsavory gentleman on Shark Island. I can't remember his name now. A local sort of pirate lord. I spent some time in his mansion. He didn't like the soup.
Oh.
Soup is a tricky one to do.
Apparently. Seems I didn't have the talents to be a great chef.
Croup is a good listener, and he kind of asks pointed questions about the story. And then what happened?
Well, there was this party, you see, and even among the more, shall we say, noble pirates, things can get a bit out of hand. And Elizabeth will try to, assuming that the spiel is to get Krupp drinking until he can no longer do things. Elizabeth will regale him with a mostly bullshit spiel about her time as a chef for a certain noble pirate free captain.
And what are you doing, Suze, during this time as well? Are you helping her with this? Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, the intention wasn't necessarily to get him pissed off his face. It was just kind of to get him a little bit lubricated, and maybe learn a bit more about him, about his past. So, I mean, if you're telling stories about your cooking experience, then Sue will probably be doing the same, kind of sharing back and forwards, and probably get the hint that pretty much that's all he's ever done. Really, that's all he's ever known before being on the ship is cooking somewhere, in some way, shape, or form. It's all he's pretty much ever done his entire, however long he's been around for.
Sure, Elizabeth will help him do that then.
Krupp, getting collectively drunker, eventually divulges. I'll let you roll a perception for this one, both of you.
Secret or
public?
Is this an eye patch perception?
No, it's listening. Through his drunken ramblings, Sue, you eventually ascertain that Krupp was never get so drunk, you bet your life, in a game with the captain. Why do you come down here cooking?
You mean you don't like cooking?
No, I'm a great cook. I just don't like cooking for that rat bastard, Harrigan.
You know, it occurs to me, I don't really see Harrigan ever. What does he do in that room all day?
I don't fucking know where he's taking us. He hasn't told us shit. But just know he's not a good person. Conk. I will give you an influence point though. Putting him as you spend a little time with him, and also Sue, honestly, you spend enough time with him that he kind of likes you as a passive thing already. So.
Friendly.
By the way, Sue, I wanted to bring something up with you quickly. You remember
Is it your breakfast? Because you've drunk a lot. Please don't throw up on me.
No. Actually, you would notice that although she's been feigning drinking throughout this entire conversation, she's never even emptied the cup that she has. You recall a small arrangement I'd made with a Mr. Chumlet? Or do you? So
Yeah, he just kind of stares at you blankly, like, I don't know what the word means. What's a chumlet?
There's a gentleman on the ship named Phipps Chumlet. He's rather close to Mr. Scourge. And I had addressed you about possibly getting him some nicer meals in exchange for some information.
Well, you asked me to up the quality of the dickhead's meals. I remember that conversation.
I understand that you have your own restrictions, but getting more information on this man that we have agreed we would rather not have any power over us could be quite valuable. So if you could pull some strings and make the stupid Dauber happy, just for now, we might benefit from it.
I understand that word.
Yes.
Do you want their meals to be worse?
No,
Do you want them? You want me to put string in their meals?
No. I'd like
shoelaces, bootlaces. I'll feed them their bootlaces.
The promise was that he would have better meals, slightly better meals than everyone else, in exchange for some potentially quite valuable information.
I've got you. I know, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I would be
Yes.
doing his voice right now, but it's too late and I can't be loud. But yeah, I'm sure you can imagine.
He's the rather scrawny man with the sparse hair on the face and the head.
I will endeavour to ensure that their food is the best it could possibly be tomorrow. Kind of looks around the kitchen, which will be a challenge.
True, no doubt.
Roll me a perception check as you look around the kitchen for funsies.
Great, I'm going to get another fucking leg, aren't
You don't see anything interesting. Unless you want a hero point and re-roll that.
You know what? Sure, why not? Let's do a action surge perception check. It's slightly better, but not super.
Let's go. That's good enough. You find, as you're looking around, you will find quartermaster store. Nope. Kitchen. Nope. Bilges. Nope. Cabin girls quarters. Nope. God damn it. Okay. You will find a pair of hand axes uses meat cleavers, which you can technically take as a weapon. But the more important thing is a large cookbook that you didn't notice before. That might actually be useful. It technically grants a +1 circumstance bonus onto cooking lore checks. So I'll make that item for you. But it seems to be Fishcook's cookbook, and he hasn't actually. I think he might have pulled it out while he was drunk earlier today, maybe trying to give you more information. I'll make an item for next session. Don't worry. I'll make if you wanted to grab that though, let me know. All right, I need to.
Well, I'll probably take the cleavers, just in case they're useful for anybody at the moment. I'm not going to necessarily directly steal them and abscond with them. I'm just going to kind of hook them onto my little. I kind of imagine that I've got the chef's belt kind of thing with my frying pan hanging off of it, probably a few other utensils, and I'll just hang them off of that like they're meant to be there, not like I'm hiding them away and I've secretly stolen these things.
Fair enough. I'll give you the 2-hand axes then, and then you can do
just
that.
in case anybody else needs more weapons. I don't know what our weapon situation is like, but it's always good to have more.
Excellent. And I think we're missing one night activity, which is Jaren. Yes?
Yeah.
What are we doing, Jaren?
All right. So, in honor of our fallen brother Eggy, we're going to gamble, and by gamble, we're gonna do some high stakes stealing.
Really?
I'm gonna try and steal my alchemist's
Wait,
toolkit back.
from Cutthroat Grok? Really?
We're friends with her. It would be much easier to just get it from her.
If he wants to steal, he can steal.
One moment. Okay. I won't steal. The drugs. I need them. So instead we are actually going to we're back friendly with Owlbear, right?
Yeah, you're friendly. Not helpful, but friendly. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna try and make him helpful.
Okay.
We're
How?
gonna go. So we're just gonna go downstairs or wherever he's at, just to sit and chat. Kind of make it a routine thing. Every night, go down, talk to Owlbear.
Okay. If you want to spend 3 days doing that, I will automatically give you helpful. Or if you want to roll for it instead, we can do that. What do you prefer?
I would prefer the 3 days of
3
help.
days? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. We'll do that then. And with that, we're gonna end the night here. I was trying to set up the damn cookbook, but I don't think I can. So, Anyway, just add a +1 circumstance bonus to cooking lore somewhere in your
Yeah,
thing.
that's weird. I can
You see,
probably do the other.
see if you can do the thing there. Okay, I think that's everybody's night activity, correct? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end the session here at the end of day 5. As tomorrow, give you a little bit of a spoiler here. It is raining, so and Maisie got up a little earlier doing with that. But
We've done another whole day, guys.
all right, let me stop recording here. Thank you for watching YouTube. Sorry about the microphone quality, but like and subscribe. Bye.